school's prettiest girl ran through a storm to my door just to spend the night, and I turned her down. The next day, she was found dead, right in the alley by my house. The guilt never left me. I got into the police academy and spent years hunting for the killer, but the rain washed away every trace. 10 years, 0 leads. Then out of nowhere, a bolt of lightning sent me back, right to the moment where it all began. Hey, Goo, heard your parents are away on business and you're home alone. Any chance I could stay at your place for a few days? I can help around the house. I looked at her and reached out without thinking. Bai Wei's instinct was to pull back, but she forced herself to stay still. She needed help too badly to run. Her skin was ice cold, and that tiny tremor under my fingertips told me everything. She's alive. I actually made it back. Bai Wei stumbled back, lost her footing, and started to fall. I grabbed her waist and pulled her in before she hit the ground. The rain roared around us, but between us, dead silence. She went completely still in my arms. I let go fast and stepped back toward the light. You looked freezing. I just acted on instinct. Sorry about that. It's fine. I stepped aside and let her in. Seeing how pale she was, my mind started racing. In my past life, the killer struck in Qinghai City and then vanished without a trace. This time, I wasn't just going to save her. I was going to use everything I'd learned as a detective and catch that bastard tonight. Bai Wei stood anxiously in the entryway, fidgeting with the hem of her clothes. When I turned to grab a pair of slippers, she panicked even more. My socks are soaked. I'll just ruin the slippers. I'll go barefoot and I'll mop the floor after. A stormy night, alone with a guy soaking wet. She was barely holding it together. She dug her nails into her palm, forcing herself to stay calm. The second I turned away, she scanned the room. When she spotted the hot tea on the coffee table and the messy cardboard boxes, her shoulders finally dropped a little. Here, towel for your hair. Use it if you want. Could I also borrow some clothes? Mine are kind of soaked. That's when I noticed. She'd been clutching her soaked shirt the whole time. Since you're changing anyway, just go take a hot bath. You'll catch a cold if you don't. The guest room doesn't have a tub. Use mine. I'll go run the water. At the thought of using my bathroom, Bai Wei's face flushed and she mumbled a barely audible, okay. The sound of running water filled the room as she watched me bustle around. Hey, Go! Just call me by my name. You want to know why I didn't ask why you needed a place to stay? Bai Wei looked up, surprised, and gave a curious little nod. A girl like you showing up in the pouring rain begging for a place to stay, there's obviously a reason you can't talk about. Pressing you for answers would just be rude. Hearing that, Bai Wei's eyes went red. I checked the water temp, then walked over slow and steady, and suddenly pressed my hand against the wall right next to her head, boxing her in. I'm not worried about what you're up to, but aren't you scared that I might try something while you're here? Bai Wei leaned against the wall, biting her lip, a warm flush spreading through her whole body. I trust you. She looked me dead in the eyes without flinching. That one answer shut down any further teasing I had in mind. I remembered I had things to do tonight and smiled, pulling my hand back. Go take your bath. Here are some clothes to change into. With your figure, this thing will basically be a dress on you. It'll do for now. I'll throw your stuff in the washer and dryer. Won't take long to dry. Thank you. Bai Wei turned and slipped into the bathroom. Half of that thanks was for letting her stay. The other half was for not making her explain herself. I smiled, listened to the water run, and headed out to make some ginger tea. A little while later, the bathroom door swung open. Bai Wei stepped out in my oversized hoodie, cheeks flushed pink from the steam, pale skin peeking out just above her knees. I left some slippers out for you. She slipped on the warm, fuzzy slippers, and some of her shyness melted away. The moment she stepped out of the bedroom, the sweet smell of honey ginger tea hit her. I walked over holding a mug, and my eyes briefly drifted to the loose neckline of her hoodie. I had to swallow hard. Here, drink some ginger tea. Bai Wei took the mug and sipped it slowly. Want me to cook you some noodles? Is that too much trouble? Not at all. Takes 5 minutes. Sit down. I'll throw in a couple eggs for you. I was just about to get up when a small hand grabbed me. I know how to fry eggs. Let me help. In the kitchen, my knife skills caught Bai Wei off guard. Tomatoes and ham, sliced clean and neat in no time. Bai Wei climbed on a step stool and stretched up to grab the egg carton on the top shelf. As she reached, the oversized hoodie rode up. One glance in my peripheral, and my face went instantly red. Bai Wei caught my look and scrambled to pull the hoodie down, and lost her balance on the stool. I lunged to catch her from behind, but my hand landed somewhere it definitely shouldn't have. Her whole body went soft and she fell right into my arms. Her sandalwood scent and the citrus from her body wash hit me all at once. We both froze. It wasn't until the pot boiled over that the spell broke. I yanked my hand back. I stepped back and shoved the strainer into her hand. You stir, I'll grab the eggs. I turned and caught my own reflection, ears burning red. So all this time, it wasn't that I didn't feel anything for girls. It's just that no one else had ever made me feel this way. Bai Wei stirred the noodles with a flushed face, and the sizzling oil was just loud enough to drown out the sound of my own heartbeat. The smell of tomato noodle soup filled the kitchen. I set the bowls on the table, carefully avoiding her trembling fingers. It's hot! Careful! Go ahead and flip to whatever you want on TV. The second the TV turned on, Bai Wei's grip tightened on her chopsticks. The screen was still on some study material I'd forgotten to close, and it was not exactly PG. I let out an awkward cough, switched to the streaming menu as fast as I could, and clicked on Crayon Shin-chan. Almost forgot. Back then, that was literally why I turned her away. I was scared she'd see that. But after all these years, my skin's a lot thicker now. I switched it off without blinking. Bai Wei was quick to change the subject too. I didn't know you could cook like that. I grabbed a napkin and gently dabbed the tiny beads of sweat off the tip of her nose. Breaking a sweat means the cold's been pushed out of your system. My son's 1-month party was packed with family and friends, and I grabbed the mic to announce the kid wasn't mine, then pulled out a document and threw it up on the big screen.